Thank you for joining Raspberry PKR Tutorials. I'm Martin Parker, and in this video we're going to be hacking this little LED battery powered sign, kind of a neon looking sign. Now this is for Halloween. It was a very recent purchase, but it could be a Christmas sign, birthday sign, open shop sign, whatever. Doesn't matter, as long as if your battery powered light has that little connector in there, and when you see your light in the shop and it has the packaging and it has a little button on it, if I just connect that back in, so you'll see a button similar to this, which is just a little push button to turn the light off. So when you're in the shop, just press the button and you get the light. So we'll be able to set it up for a set timer, or just turn it on for a second, turn it off, for whatever occasion. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we'll cut this cable roughly about here near the button, so we've got all this wire to play with. We're going to wire it into this 4-channel relay board, which works on 5 volts. And we've got a selection of pins here, so we've got ground, input 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 5 volts in. You've got 4 relays for input 1, relay 1. We're going to concentrate on this one, and each of these relays have 3 connections, and you'll have normally closed, common and normally open. So we'll connect that wire into common and normally open, so that when we trigger our GPIO pins on our ROCK 4 SE single board computer, it will bring on the light, like so. Okay, right, let's do it. Right, so first things first, we'll unplug the connector so that we don't trigger the light. I'm going to grab our snips, we're going to cut the wire. That way we can use that again at some point. And all I'll do is just separate these. And strip them off. Give it a little twist so we don't get any little legs sticking out. And trim them down a little so they're not too long. Grab a screwdriver, pop it into the common, release it first, pop that in there, and into the normally open. Release it first. And there we go. That's all we need to do with that. And we can plug that into the main battery unit. That's connected in. So now what we want to do is we want to grab 3 DuPont jumper cables. Doesn't matter which colours I use. I had 6 when I come down to do this. And what we'll do is we'll use the blue for ground. Pop that on there. Green for input 1. And we'll use yellow for 5 volts. On the ROCK Pi 4 SE, what we'll do is we'll grab our little board, we'll pop blue onto a ground connection, which is pin 6. It's the third one down on the right hand side. Green will pop onto this pin here, which is physical pin 8, and we'll put the yellow onto 5 volts, the red connection. So these are all colour coordinated. Pop that on there. So you've got the connections like so. 5 volts, another 5 volts there, it's missing, ground, and then there's GPIO that we're going to trigger to ground, so that it'll bring on the relay. Now that that's sorted, ready, let's get to the code. Created a simple bash script, so I'm doing the shebang line for I in 1 to 10, do sudo mraa GPIO set pin 8 to ground 0, and then sleep for a second, and then do the same to pin 8, but set it to high, and then I sleep for a second, and then done. So it'll do that 10 times, and this is the output. Thanks for watching.